Hello and welcome. This reading will be for the sign of Capricorn. It will be a general reading. We will get environmental energies, your energy, clarify, and an additional message from the universe. So, your message I've picked up on as of right now, I feel like there is some beliefs or traditions, thought processes, values that you've upheld that are somehow affecting your desires, your wants, your wishes, the things that will bring you joy and happiness, emotional fulfillment. But I also feel like there is going to be some sort of change in that will move you into a more positive direction and give you more choices or options or allow you to daydream or just to dream in general. I also feel like there might be some confusion energy involved here due to memories or nostalgia, a person from your past, or just events from your past that were probably toxic and manipulative. I feel like emotionally manipulative mostly. Um, we'll see if that comes out in your reading. Otherwise, let's get started. All right, let's see what we got here. In your environmental energy, there seems to be a person who might be very, very honest, like bluntly honest. Someone who values truth over everything else. This person may be kind of cold, detached emotionally. They are attached to something or detaching from something. They're like they're holding on to the thought of communicating, or they're releasing this. It kind of feels like they're not sure. That's interesting considering the King of Swords. Mm, this might also be a person that allows their thoughts to kind of rule them. And while obviously it's not bad to use your mind to discern things, but sometimes this is not actually helpful. Maybe that's why this person can't decide whether they want to hold on or let go. In your energy, we have the star coming before the tower. And something about effort as well. Maybe seeing what it's like you're in the waiting period to see what your efforts have grown in regards to your hopes, your like wishes that you have, or it's almost like you've been wishing for a breakdown of some sort. Maybe there was some structural thing about your life that you knew needed to come down in order to receive your desires, your wishes, and something about something affecting what you want or what you wish for, what your hopes are. It's almost like you're embracing chaos at this point. Hoping for a complete overhaul, some sort of drastic change. Let's clarify this top row here. This could also be a person that you desire to have some sort of communication with, speak with in some way, and you're really attached to this. It's got something to do with stability or finances. This person could be controlling your ability to speak in some way. It almost feels like this person is kind of wanting to talk, but not wanting to be the person that initiates contact, maybe. And they're just kind of rigidly holding this thought. Mm. So could be focused on maybe creating a new job for them, creating a new thing that they can work towards. Um, it kind of feels like they are trying to logically manifest something that they wish to master, sort of skill they wish to have. They're trying to like do this in such a detached way, I feel like. There's this four pentacles here. Let's clarify which direction this thing is going. Definitely feel like it's holding on because they see you as someone who brings happiness and joy and emotional connectivity to them. They might consider you family of some sort, or you might be family, but there's something about energies not being given and received equally. This person might also feel like they have the technical skills to, like, they might feel like they're very powerful and logical and just capable person because they have all these skills and they've mastered all these things. They feel like maybe they have this tremendous power that they can use to create whatever they want or to bring in situations immediately or like forcefully or like just with a lot of power somehow. This person may see you as someone that they wish to have a happy and fulfilling life or family with, and they want to have some sort of reciprocity in that, and they're holding on to, like, very rigidly holding on to this idea. I want to talk about something involving this. Let's see what that is. Four Swords and Four Pentacles. Maybe this person is definitely just white knuckling an idea that they have. Maybe they realize this, and so now they are taking a period of rest or reflection, trying to calm their mind. Maybe to do with some sort of communication that the two of you had. I really feel like it's a past energy of this conversation or whatever this, a lot of forward positive back and forth. Like it's receiving a lot of communication or information from an external source. Maybe they spoke with someone else about whatever this was that happened between the two of you, and now they are reflecting and realizing where they have been kind of greedy with their time or their consistency, their stability. Seven of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, Page of Swords. So you have someone who may be checking in on you, trying to figure out what you're doing, trying to gain some information. I feel like they're not doing this directly. It might be they're asking their friends or your friends, or they're just talking to people, or they're looking at your social medias, they are contemplating. Or it could be that you are in information gathering mode at this point. You might be, again, waiting. Thinking about waiting. Maybe not quite to the point of being able to venture outside of what your normal is, what your comfort is, what you are used to, or you could be trying to find information or study about how to do things in new ways. And I feel like the reason for that is because of your past efforts, the things that you've already put in. If you're trying to discern if your past efforts were something that should have been pushed out of the comfort zones that you have, or it could be there's some message coming in about a new journey, an adventure, and just a new situation for you that you've never experienced before. But has a lot to do with your past experience, your past like how much you have or put into something. Maybe you're trying to figure out a new way to achieve your wishes, your hopes, your inner and external balance. Okay, so seems to be that this person is holding on to some sort of very specific way of things going, like my way or nothing. You also are recognizing that you either need to take some advice from another person, someone who's more experienced, or you're realizing that this is a time period where you're being energetically tested and you're at a precipice of a new door opening. It's like you're in front of the guardian of the door, and in order to get into it, you have to pass the guardian's test, the guard, or whichever. But this could also be something that has come up for you more than one time, multiple times, in the areas of what it is that you hope for, what you dream about, what your sights are set on. And maybe you could be seeing that your upheld beliefs up until this point have only caused your energy to be very inconsistent in regards to what it is that you are wishing for, wanting, what your prize is in your eyes. Maybe that's why you are expecting this drastic, radical change. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not sure that you don't already know this also. It's like this drastic radical change that you're waiting for is not going to happen and bring about something new and more stable unless you take that role on, become that leader in your own life, and go for your ambitions with confidence and drive and passion and just knowing, like it's almost like allow your failures or your fire to push you in the direction that's going to break down whatever it is that's standing in your way in order to receive your wishes and achieve your goals and start new things that are going to be long lasting for you. Alright, let's get final message from the universe here. Does make sense if you're like embracing chaos at this point. Why I decided to use this very interesting Starman tarot. It is, if anything, very chaotic. Hmm. Wow. So I feel like there will be some sort of message that you receive, maybe from someone who's younger. Whatever this is, it's surprising to you in some way, but also makes you a little bit guarded, or you'll feel like you need to put your walls up because there's some illusion that you feel like is around you, like this mist that you can't quite see. Or you realize that there is a minuscule amount of creativity energy that you could use in order to maybe allow yourself to push through the final step in order to reach your goals or see yourself through to the next steps in or the next cycle. But there's going to be a choice that needs to be made, and you'll have to figure out which choices are actually correct for you. Because some of them may be misleading or like too good to be true or surprising in some way, but not in a good way necessarily. Also, something about the third eye, maybe paying more attention to your intuition, your instincts, your actual wisdom, not the wisdom you've gained from others. Very interesting. A lot going on here for you, Capricorn. This was helpful. Give it a like. And as always, have a good day on purpose.